Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here, and in this part of the process, we're going to add some more value to our site. So you just created your review page and the About Me page. So now we're going to add 2 to 3 additional pages, and in these pages, we're going to give away as much value as we can. So we'll give away free tips, anything useful. So the key here is just to get into the mind of your visitor. So you got to ask yourself, what do they want? Along with product reviews, they probably also want some, free tips, some guides, anything like that. So we're going to start padding out your site with these additional free pieces of content. Now you don't have to go buck wild, so to speak, and make this fantastic work of art. Sure, over time it probably helps you to do that, but we're going to just start real simple. So let me back up. I don't think I addressed the benefit of doing this. By adding more pieces of content to our site, it one, increases search engine rankings and traffic by putting more content out there that people can stumble upon, and two, it's going to in general increase the amount of time that your visitor spends on your website, which is crucial also for search engine rankings nowadays. Anyway, let's get into taking some action. So you're going to add a new page just like you did with the product review and the About Me. Just in case you forgot, just click Pages and then click Add New. So what I've done is I've taken the liberty to write up a small article. It's about 350 words. I've done the general formatting, got a header 2. Forgot how to do that. Boom, drop down. Oh, by the way, if you don't see this thing here, it's probably because this is not selected. Toolbar toggle. So I'm going to make that header 2. I'm going to spend a little less time on the formatting now. You can see that I did some spaces. If you're unsure how to do bolding, just like in Word, bold. All right, here's another header 2. And at the end here, I've included some links to my review page. So this just goes right back to my home page. All right, so what I do is I just address the reader. So I'm addressing them as, if you have skin tags on your neck, armpits, eyelids, or mouth corners is pretty much where they appear. So I'm addressing those people, and then I'm leading into some simple home remedies on how to get rid of them. So I just provide them 3 free tips. Ideally, I like to cap it at 3 free tips, just because if you provide too much, it can be kind of overwhelming. So I just gave them 3 real basic home remedies to increase the value. Now, it's key to spice up each tip. Like every site you go to is going to say, use apple cider vinegar to get rid of skin tags, or whatever the thing that you're trying to promote. Everyone uses the very similar tips. So what I try to do is try to enhance them by providing some extra steps they can do, extra things. So instead of just saying put apple cider vinegar on your skin tag, I'll say something like take apple cider, dip a cotton ball in it, put the cotton ball over top of your skin tag, and then secure it in place with a Band-Aid and leave it on overnight and just take it off in the morning and repeat daily. So you can see how I take a very simple tip of using apple cider vinegar to treat a skin tag and kind of enhancing it a little bit by just putting a small twist on it. That's really crucial because it just makes the information that much more valuable. All right, so anyway, let me enhance this post a little bit more by adding some pictures. All right, so I added that. If you're wondering how many different images you need, they cost money. So obviously I wouldn't recommend necessarily buying a new image for each one of your articles, but you can get away with 2-3 images at most. All right, so I added that, and here at the end. Oh, by the way, what I do is after I give my free tips, I go into the promotion for the product. So I just lead right into it. So here at the end, I'm going to just add a product image. I'll put that on the right side. I'm going to link the product image to my homepage. Update. And I'm going to actually make that float right, just to spice it up a little bit. Oh, also don't forget to add the SEO keywords. Let me do that real quick. Keywords. So home remedies for skin tag. Skin tag home remedies. Get rid of skin tags. Remove skin tags, skin tag removal, skin tags, and skin tag. Maybe let's throw this in there. How to get rid of skin tags. So again, along with these keywords, you're going to try to get these keywords in the actual article body as well. So I think maybe this one keyword, how to get rid of skin tags, I don't believe that I put that keyword in the content somewhere. So let me try to work that in real quick. All right, here we go. I'll just work it into this header 2 tag. So yeah, I basically got the keyword in there, how to get rid of skin tags. Even though it says how to get rid of your skin tags, it's still pretty close. You know what? Let's just make it close to the keyword as possible there. So how to get rid of skin tags. That's something someone will totally type into the internet there, the old Google machine. And whenever they do, because I wrote this content here and I'm trying to rank it for this keyword, it's going to take them to this page. All right, let me update that. Here, I'll make this even more exciting. Look at it, very fast. Look at that. Update. All right. So let's view the page here. And there you go. So you can see now that we have various pages on the sidebar here. So this is increasing the value of our site, providing more content. Now, one thing that you're going to want to do is, since we already have the About Me link up here, right here, let's just get rid of that on the sidebar. So let me show you how to do that real quick. First thing you need to go to is back over to the dashboard, click All Pages. All right. So if you hover over the About Me page, in the bottom left here, I'm pointing at it like you can actually see my finger. All right, so let me just copy that link so you can see what I'm talking about. In that link, see how it says post.php post equals 110. This is not technical. I mean, you're probably freaking out. You see some PHP stuff here. Don't freak out. All you need to do is grab this number. So you get that by just hovering over the page. What I did was just copy the link. You don't need to click it. Just copy it, or really just look at it and find this number here. This page ID is 110. You know, other pages are going to have other IDs, like this page here. The one I just created, that ID is 114 if you see in the bottom left. So 1110 is the page I want to remove from the sidebar. So I'm just going to remember that in my head. Then go over to Appearance, Customize, and click the Widgets tab here. Deadbeat Sidebar, Pages. Click the little drop down arrow, and then see where it says exclude, just type in that number. So mine is 110, yours is probably going to be something different. All right, so save and publish. Don't click remove, that's not going to work. So click save and publish. All right. And there you have it. I've now removed the About Me page from the sidebar. You can remove any page you want like that. It's up to you. I just recommend that you get rid of the About Me page. All right, now this is one of the posts that I'm going to add. Another one, I'm not going to show you another one, it's just going to be monotonous. But I would add something like, what are symptoms of skin tags? You know, something like how to tell if you have a skin tag rather than a mole or wart, you know, something like that. These are just all useful pieces of information that someone's going to need with this condition. They're going to ask themselves, this little bump on my neck here, what is it? First of all, let me check. So they'll type in something like mole symptoms, symptoms of skin tags, and they'll land on that piece of content. Someone else in the process, looking for some treatments now, will type in something like, you know, home remedies for skin tags. So that piece of content that I just created is for them. So they're going to land on your pages, and then when they land there, you're going to funnel them to your review page. All right. So now that you've posted the second page, or this would technically be the third, you're going to then social bookmark that. Remember, every time you post or create a new piece of content, social bookmark that piece of content. So you're going to grab the URL of the page you just created, head on over to Fiverr, type social bookmark, and then grab one of the suggested gigs here. I've already shown you this in a previous video, but you're just going to grab one of the high-rated or recommended gigs. If you're confused, you social bookmark every page. As soon as you create it, the habit that I get in, anytime I post a new video, a new post, immediately social bookmark it afterwards. And what that does, just to recap, is sets your content into motion. It first lets the search engines know that it exists, and then it'll also, by getting these links, these social bookmark links to your site, it's going to help increase the overall ranking of the page that you just social bookmarked. And again, for that, you want to social bookmark using the keywords you're trying to rank for. So if you remember back on the pages, those keywords that I was trying to rank for, remember I typed those into the little SEO keyword section here. Those are the keywords I want to rank for. So when I social bookmark as my title of the submission, I'm going to provide them with these keywords. All right, so I just showed you how to add a post. Again, some basic backlink building. And what you're going to want to do at this point is just think of a couple additional pieces of content that you can provide to your visitors and post them to your site. Since you're a beginner, I wouldn't recommend posting any more than, say, 5 pages. That's usually the max that you want to hit. It just keeps your site a lot easier to manage, and it keeps people from getting a little bit too confused. Now, if you need any help with this, coming up with content ideas for content, if you need me to review what the progress that you've made so far, you are invited to work with me at Deadbeat University. There you can get personal help from me and other successful deadbeats in the Deadbeat University community. Along with that, you're going to be able to stay on the cutting edge of lazy affiliate marketing. And what I mean by that is anytime I discover something new that works for me, that you can apply on top of the Deadbeat Super Affiliate system, or even other ways to make money online, as a Deadbeat University student, you are the first to learn those tactics from me. So as soon as I learn something, I post it on the site. And just to give you a little sneak peek, if you haven't seen it already, here's what Deadbeat University looks like. So on this page, the Learn page, you get all the new stuff, the new products, the new tactics that I use. For example, how to tap into Facebook, how to get traffic from PDFs, which is a great traffic source if you do it correctly, and all kinds of other additional training. Now, just to clarify, these are things that you can do in addition to the Deadbeat Super Affiliate system. So in this, what you've learned so far, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate system is standalone. You don't really need Deadbeat University to make it work, but it's a way to enhance it and help guide you along the way. In addition to that, you're going to get, obviously, access to live coaching classes with me. So if you can see over here, there's a blue box. Just click that, and it'll allow you to register for the live web coaching sessions with me. I'm there to answer your questions, and there you'll also learn all the new stuff that I'm doing as well. And to take this one step further, I also created a premium community within Deadbeat University where you can interact with everyone within the community and kind of bounce ideas off each other. I designed this to be kind of like a continually growing organism so that the value within Deadbeat University increases month after month. So this thing is just going to keep growing, and you are invited to join. So underneath this video, towards the bottom of the page, look for a golden ticket. If you see that golden ticket and your name is on it, you are invited into Deadbeat University. But I have to warn you, by the nature of this, because I'm doing personal coaching and my time is limited, I can only support a very small amount of students. So if that ticket's there, your invite currently stands, but I promise you that ticket could disappear at literally any moment. So if this is something that you think you would benefit from, scroll down towards the bottom of the page and claim your seat into my prestigious Deadbeat University. And with all that said, let me flip back to where I left off and go over what you're going to learn in the next Deadbeat Super Affiliate training video. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to teach you some advanced backlink building techniques, which in the time frame of your site right now, you shouldn't do that just yet, but I want to teach you this technique so that you understand a little bit more how backlink building works and how it can affect your search engine rankings and how to get more traffic using it. So again, the video to follow in the next module is advanced backlink building. So we're going to use Fiverr, and we're going to use different types of backlinks to help increase your search engine rankings and get more traffic. All right, excellent job so far. If you've made it this far, you're doing great. I'll tell you, after doing this for enough time, I'll tell you 99% of the people don't even get to this point of the process. So really great job so far with what you've done. All right, I'll see you in the next video.